Hello everyone. In our previous tutorial, we delved into the creation of nested model designed to pinpoint a vegetation type, deciduous forest in that case, that is vulnerable to environmental impact due to a road extension project. Now, let us imagine a scenario that we wish to replicate the same project, same analysis for different multiple locations, each one of those locations having unique input parameters. Now, the prospects of building the entire model again might seem very challenging and daunting, and certainly that is not the most efficient approach of solving such problem. So what are we going to do? We're going to create a tool from our past model, which we will be able to input parameters and straight away get the output results on the instance. Let's see how to get that done. So in order to get this done, what we are going to do is we are going to make all our inputs in this model to become a parameter, which we could change at any time when we get to different multiple locations for this similar project to this project. So we right click on this, I will change it to parameters. So this means that we are going to be able to input any road into this model in future. And we right click the study area as well, and we change that to parameter as well. The next thing to do now is to try to make this a bit intuitive in the name of our input. So if we right click on the major road, we can rename it as something like input road for buffer. Enter. And our study area, we can just rename it as study area, and that should be fine. And then for now, we now need another. Remember that we have a parameter that we need to input in form of distance that we want to buffer. What distance do we want to buffer this road for in this other location? It might not be the 100 meter that we use in this first location that we want to use in several other locations. So we might need to change that as well. So if you right click on that and you click on create variable, you hover on create variable, and then go to hover on from parameter, and you can see distance. So from there you have the distance. So now this is going to give us distance that we want in this other new location. So we can rename that as well to buffer distance of buffer, something like that. That should be fine. So, and we can make that to be a parameter as well, so that we can have an input source for all that. We can change our output as well to reflect that they are outputs. So for instance, this should be output, because that's the first output after we buffer. And then the final output, we can rename that as well to be output road buffer and click, something like that. Then we can come to model builder and then click on auto layout, so that we have it in a very well arranged manner, and we can click. So now we can click on save as. Click on save as, and we can name it as buffer road. So it's buffer road 2. Let's say buffer road 2. Yeah, buffer road 2, and click on save. So now we can save the old project. Let's save the old project. And when we come to buffer road, the tool, we open the tool, we can see that all our input parameters are here stated. They are here stated, however, they are mumbled together. That is, they are not well arranged in a logical manner. So for us to have them arranged in a logical manner, we can come to Model Builder again, Properties, and yes, we have it here, Properties, and now we can rename it if we want, but let's just let the label be Buffer Road and Clean Tool, and we can describe it here. It's assist with buffer and clicking of road. So then we can now go to parameters, where we'll be able to actually arrange those input parameters in a logical manner. So we have our input row should be the first parameter, and the second parameter should be the distance, and then the third one should actually be the output of that first buffer, and let's see this one. Then the fourth parameter should be the study area, and the last should be the final output, which is the road, buffer, and click output, and click on OK. Then we come back again, we click on save, and after clicking on save, then we can maybe we'll have to come to analysis again and click on let's close this catalog so that the system will be able to refresh. We click on view, click on catalog pane, and now right click on it, and we see, and you can see everything is well arranged. Now at this point, let's assume we have this model. Let's assume we have it closed, and we can come to our geoprocessing tool. If we come to our geoprocessing tool, we can click on the name of the tool. We have buffer, road, and clip tool. You can see it assists with buffer and clipping of road. That is the description we give to it. And now if you were to double click on this, it's going to give you input road. You input the road in which you want to buffer now. Then you have the distance. You have the ability to change the distance. Maybe you want it to be 200 in this case, or 500, whatever. And then you have the major road output, which you can rename. And in the study area, you have the study area in which you can input, and you have your final output. This is a tool that will give you the final output, and automatically the final output will be displayed on the content page automatically. So you come use the tool, you get the output straight away, and you can go ahead with the analysis. Thank you for this tutorial. Bye bye for now.